Most people are terrified of failure. They see it as a final judgment, proof that they aren't good enough, proof that they should just stop trying. But the truth is very different. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a necessary part of it. In the story of Lucas, a boy with a dream and a trembling heart shows exactly why every fall can become a step forward. Lucas was an ambitious young boy with eyes full of wonder. While other children loved running, playing, and shouting, Lucas preferred sitting quietly with a pencil in his hand. He dreamed of becoming a great painter, someone whose colors could move the world. Every afternoon, he filled page after page with mountains stretching toward the sun, rivers winding like silver threads, and faces carrying both joy and sorrow. His drawings were imperfect, yes, but they were alive with the dreams of a boy who wanted to create beauty. But not everyone could see that beauty. Whenever Lucas showed his drawings, he was met with laughter. Your lines are crooked. The colors look weird. You'll never be an artist at first. Lucas tried harder, hoping that if he improved just a little, the laughter would stop. But the more he tried, the more criticism he received. Soon, the words of others carved themselves into his heart. One afternoon, after another round of mocking comments, Lucas snapped. He gathered all his sketches, all the hours he had poured his heart into, and threw them into the trash. His voice shook as he whispered, "I'm done. Maybe they're right. I'll never be good enough." That evening, as the sun turned, the sky gold. Mrs. Rivera, his gentle art teacher, found Lucas sitting alone outside the art room. His shoulders were slumped, his eyes empty. "Why so sad, Lucas?" she asked softly. He didn't look up. "Because I keep failing," he said. "Every time I try, I just mess up." Mrs. Rivera didn't scold him. She didn't pity him. Instead, she smiled, a warm, understanding smile. "Then, Lucas," she said, "you're learning faster than you think." Lucas blinked. "Learning? I'm just failing." The teacher walked to the chalkboard inside the classroom and drew a small circle. "This," she said, "is your comfort zone." Then she drew a larger circle around it. "And this is where success lives. But to reach it, you must cross a wall called failure." Lucas stared at the circles, the chalk dust floating gently in the air. "So, I can't reach success without failing first?" he asked. "Exactly," she said. "Failure isn't the wall that blocks you. It's the bridge that carries you forward." That idea stayed in his mind all night, like a tiny flame refusing to die. Later that evening, he picked up his pencil again. His hand trembled, but he drew anyway. And for the first time, he didn't aim for perfection. He aimed only to try. Every mistake he made, instead of tearing the paper in frustration, he asked himself, "What can I learn from this?" Day by day, his lines grew steadier. His colors became richer. He learned to shape light and shadow, to create depth, to give emotions to every stroke of his brush. He learned something even more important. Beauty often lives in imperfection. Months passed. One day, the school announced an art competition. Lucas felt a spark inside him, a desire to participate. But fear whispered its familiar tune. What if you fail again? Lucas closed his eyes and remembered Mrs. Rivera's calm voice. Failure is the bridge. He smiled to himself. Even if I fall, he whispered, I'll fall forward. For the next 2 weeks, Lucas worked harder than ever before. He chose to paint a tree in the middle of a storm. its branches bending but never breaking, a symbol of resilience, a symbol of himself. His parents often found him awake past midnight, his face lit by a single lamp as he blended colors again and again, searching for the perfect shade of determination. When competition day arrived, he submitted his painting with shaking hands. His heart pounded as the judges examined his work, leaning in, whispering to one another. Then they smiled. Lucas didn't win first place. He didn't even win second. He came in third. But as he walked across the stage to receive his certificate, something incredible happened. The entire audience applauded. Not politely, not out of obligation, but with genuine admiration. For the first time, Lucas didn't feel like a failure. He felt proud. After the ceremony, Mrs. Rivera approached him. Her eyes sparkled with warmth. "Lucas," she asked playfully, "how does it feel to fail again?" Lucas laughed, a bright, joyful laugh he hadn't felt in months. "It feels wonderful," he said. "That's because," she replied, "you finally learned that failure isn't falling down. It's refusing to get back up." Years passed. Lucas became a renowned artist. His paintings hung in galleries around the world. People admired the strength and emotion in his art, the storms, the struggles, the triumphs. But if you looked closely at one of his most famous pieces, you would notice a tiny symbol in the corner, a broken pencil. When reporters asked him about it, Lucas always smiled softly. "That little pencil reminds me of the days when I wanted to give up. It reminds me that every failure I faced was actually teaching me how to draw again, how to rise again." And he would always end with the same message. Failure doesn't mean you're a weak. It means you're trying. Every time you fall, you're one step closer to rising stronger. Don't fear mistakes. Fear not learning from them. Success is not built by perfection, but by persistence. So keep drawing, keep learning, keep failing forward. Because every fall, when used wisely, becomes the step that lifts you closer to your dream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring English stories, only on English Life Tales. Reflect, learn, grow. Thanks for watching.